Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good afternoon and welcome to Olson Softball Complex on yourliveevent.com for your presentation of Region 1 Softball. It's the Kindred Vikings versus the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, a couple of teams near the top of the Region 1 standings right now, and they will do battle trying to sort out near the top of the standings what it's going to look like once we get to Region 1 tournament time. I'm Josh Boyko, and this is your Irie Insurance pregame show. Get the insurance protection you want and the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all, from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IRIEINS.com to get yourself a free quote. And going back in the history books just a little bit between these two teams, some history from last year's postseason where Hillsboro Central Valley got the better of Kindred both times in the Region 1 tournament, and one of those including a state qualifier matchup in that tournament. Hillsboro Central Valley goes on to win that game and place third at state with a very talented group of seniors that they boasted last year. And now, moving on to this year, the Burros start out with a 6-0 record and have found themselves at 9-4, 13 games through, and some similar opponents in the few losses that these teams have. It's a couple of shared opponents with Central Cass and Thompson that both of these teams have fallen to. For Kindred, in fact, it's their only 2 losses, and it's their most 2 recent games as well. They started out 8-0 for head coach Sam Brandt, and trail only Central Cass in the standings, having dropped just 2 games throughout the season. We'll take our first break on the Irie Insurance pregame show. When we come back, we will have our pregame interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. We will first hear from Sam Brandt, and then we'll move over to Mackenzie Iverson and the Burros next.
At Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks, they make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Lonnie and his team are some of the most highly trained in the industry. With state-of-the-art technology and superior products, your vehicle will leave in great condition. With their drive-in claims area, the process is smooth and easy. Let Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks provide you and your vehicle with premium care and attention. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Abra Auto Body and Glass of Grand Forks.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Say thank you to the farmers you come into contact with every day. They have chosen a career that is as much their deep passion as it is an absolute necessity for you and I. Spring is upon us and there will be farm equipment on the roads. Give them your patience and room to do their jobs. Trust me, they would rather be off the road working in their field than dealing with traffic. From all of us here at Agassiz Precision Ag, we say thank you and have a safe spring.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Buying, selling, or leasing commercial real estate or farmland in the Fargo-Moorhead and surrounding area? From office to retail, industrial to multifamily, commercial land to farmland. As the #1 commercial, sales, and leasing brokerage in the FM region, Goldmark Commercial has the experience and skills to handle all of your commercial real estate and farmland needs with the highest levels of customer service and marketing around. Trust the experts at Goldmark Commercial Real Estate to lead your team to success.
People often ask me, why are Hillsboro Central Valley athletes so successful? Have you seen our fitness center? The weightlifting doesn't stop with our athletics. At Hillsboro Public School, we strive to do difficult things all the time. We help struggling readers read. Our MTSS process makes sure all students are improving. Hillsboro students are challenged to do difficult tasks each day. Please come and check out our school. And if you need a place to exercise, check out our fitness center.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
We've got Sam Bratton with me on the Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interview. Coach, coming in against Hillsboro Central Valley today. Both you guys near top in the standings. What would a win mean here today?
It validates where we're sitting at right now, the week before region starts. So really, for us, it's about controlling what we have control over, making adjustments that we have control over, and making sure we don't snowball any errors.
Where are some improvements that you have seen the team take strides, and where would you like them to be before we get to tournament time?
Yeah, it's been quite a crazy spring for a lot of us. It's been a long time since I've got to this point and I've played 20 games. So for these girls, being make adjustments quickly is big, as well as playing together, feeding off each other's energy. All of those things that make them a good team is really important right now.
What are some of the traits and qualities that you like about this team right now and where they're headed?
We're aggressive. Defensively, we hold ourselves to a high standard. I've got a great senior pitcher on the mound that does really well, so we're just going to play our game.
All right. Best of luck tonight, Coach. Thank you.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota with receiving stations in Garsky, Grafton, Larimore, Sharon, Devils Lake, Lankin, and East Grand Forks. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or call 701-847-2622.
I'm here with Mackenzie Iverson on the Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interview. And Coach, You guys in Kindred are near the top of the standings right now. What are you looking forward to about this game today?
I'm looking forward to our girls coming out and competing. We didn't have a game on Tuesday like we were hoping for, and we got a beautiful day out here, and I'm just excited to see what our girls can do, and we're at home again, so it'll be a great day.
Yeah. Where have you seen the most progression from your team so far this year?
I think the most progression is probably just like with our defense, having a lot of new girls coming in and being in different positions, because we lost a lot of girls last year to seniors. They've filled in really well, and I think our defense is progressing in the way that it should be, and I'm excited to see how it progresses throughout the rest of the season as well.
Yeah, and with tournament time coming up quickly in North Dakota, of course, do you think this team has gotten to mid-season shape where you want to be by now?
I would say yes. I think there's still a couple things that we can work on and we can critique and make better, but other than that, I'm pretty excited for it, and I think we're at a good spot right now.
All right, best of luck today. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Being a good sport is the best way to learn from the activity you are involved in. Whether you are winning or losing the game, you can walk away with a positive experience if you show your integrity and respect and learn from the other team. Hi, my name is Addison, and I'm a student in the Central Valley School District. I've learned so much from competing in basketball, and a lot of what I've learned is by observing the other teams and taking positive influence from some of their greats in sportsmanship. I hope to continue to display this at the Central Valley School to also be an example. This message is from the Central.
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades? High-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
This is Austin Reed with Dakota Heritage Bank. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we have a strong background in ag and business lending, but we can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. If you're in need of a loan, visit us at one of our locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future.
I'm here with Mackenzie Iverson on the Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interview. Welcome back as we join now after our Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interviews. Both coaches complete with Mackenzie Iverson and Sam Brandt giving their pregame thoughts for us, and we thank them for their time. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Visit dhb.bank for more information. Again, this is the Irie Insurance pregame show wrapping up here on your live event. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance, covering it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieINS.com to get yourself a free quote today. As we have our coaches lining up with our umpires today, Mackenzie Iverson and Corey Erickson. You can see on the left there for HCV, and then Sam Brandt of Kindred shaking hands with our umpires for today. When we come back, we'll have our American Crystal Sugar starting lineups coming to you next. We'll figure out where the Burros will align in the field and the batting order coming to the plate for Sam Brandt in the first.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent in Hillsboro.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Helps my bottom line. It gives back money to the community.
Of course, there's always concern with the roads. And of course, the jobs that's created because of it, we can always use extra jobs. And of course, the tax revenue and the income and for the schools.
They're very good economic for the community. I mean, they keep everybody going. There's more money to come in.
There's going to be income coming to this fire department that they can count on. And we don't have to keep on upping the property tax.
This will help people stay here and keep farming. How can you go wrong?
Keep your car moving along with the team at Elite Automotive Center in Fargo. What sets Elite Automotive Center apart from the herd is their truly extensive list of services. From brake and tire service to tune-ups and battery replacement, there's no job too big or small for their ASE certified technicians. Schedule your next oil change by going to EliteAutomotiveCenter.com or scan the QR code on your screen now. Never settle for standard service. Stop by Elite Automotive Center today in Fargo.
Welcome back here on your live event as we are just getting ready here for our national anthem and starting lineups from Olson Softball Complex. Just a quick reminder that Region 1 Softball will be beginning their tournament on Monday, May 18th, with Jake Berkmeyer and Kevin Kochman on the call. So those will be the dates starting on Monday, May 18th, and then running through. That week is when we will have postseason softball for you. Now it's time for American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. Leading off for Sam Brandt's Kindred Vikings, number 10, the catcher Lila Kittleson. Then batting second, number 6, the second baseman Josie Mathis. The shortstop, number 11, Janet Tazarek, will bat third, and Sierra Nipstead is at third in the cleanup spot. Kate Odegaard bats fifth, will play left field. Charlie Odegaard will take the circle, batting sixth. Brianna Fuchsa will play first base, batting seventh. Bergen Eisenschenk will be the DP in the lineup, and then it'll be Emma Schmitz in center field, rounding out the lineup, number 0. And now we'll shift over to the Burros with their defensive alignment.
Playing in center field, number 7, Santa Kritzberger.
In the, this is the order that they're going to be batting, that they're being introduced in here. But Kazed, Kira Kazed will be behind the plate. And whereas number 1, she'll lead off for the Burros. Chloe Tice will be the third baseman and will bat second. Brooklyn Hannekamp is the shortstop batting third. Santa Kritzberger is in center, will hit cleanup. Kaya Chenault will take the circle, batting fifth. Emerson Fugelston in left field bats sixth. Avery Merck is the second baseman, batting seventh. Evelyn Willison, at first base will bat eighth, and then it'll be Colby Hattlestead, the DP, and Audrey Tice, the right fielder and flex. We break now for our national anthem, as those are your American Crystal Sugar starting lineups.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Make your stop before or after the game at the Knickerbocker in Hickson, North Dakota. Stop out throughout the week for mouth-watering lunch specials weekdays and mark Friday nights down on the calendar for prime rib, ribeye steak, or some walleye at the Knickerbocker. For more information or to find out about daily specials, give the Knickerbocker a like on Facebook by searching the Knickerbocker. Great food and good people. You can find it all at the Knickerbocker in Hickson, North Dakota.
When we bought our first home in Fargo, we had no idea where to start. A friend told us to call First Class Mortgage, and I'm so glad we did. They explained every step, answered all of our questions, and made us feel completely at ease. We closed on time and even got a better rate than expected. If you're buying or refinancing, trust me, call First Class Mortgage. They really do live up to their name.
First Class Mortgage is locally owned. Visit firstclasscorp.com for more info.
And everything they said is what they did. When they built the plan, wildlife wanted this, wanted that. They bent over backwards to satisfy everybody.
This kind of gave us a shot in the arm. Now we're going to build a new community center. We're allowed to give funding to a lot of our school programs.
Our kids have had all of this as their backyard, so it's a great way of life.
Those were your American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups just a moment ago. Live the sweet life, great careers, quality products, and grower owned. Visit crystalsugar.com. As now, Lila Kittleson will step into the box against Kaya Chenault, the Burros starter for today. And that will get us started here at 4:33 p.m. with Kittleson scoring the bunt, puts one down third base side. The throw to first is there in time for the first out. Keeping track of things today on our Golden Harvest Tim Kazed seed sales scoreboard, and the first out recorded on the first pitch of the game with the bunt laid down by Kittleson. 5-3 goes the put out. Second pitch of the game, a weak bloop up the middle, and that's going to get down just out of the reach of the second baseman. That was Avery Merck that had an opportunity to get there right off the end of the bat. And Kindred swinging early. We heard Sam Brandt say in the Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interview, they're going to be aggressive. That's just part of who these Vikings are. And first two pitches, putting a ball in play. Scoring to bunt, runner goes. And it pops away from Kazed. That's going to advance the runner. Umpire gives signal for play, and now stepping in is the shortstop Janet Tazarek for Kindred. Swings through that one. And it's a ball and a strike. Both these teams accustomed to playing pretty clean softball by this time in the year. Chenault, the main pitcher that the Burros prefer to use, as a large secondary lead taken by Mathis, who had the single just a moment ago. Swung on and missed with some good movement towards the outside corner. 2-2. Chenault's never been the highest velocity pitcher in Region 1, but she is a strike thrower, and she's added movement to her pitches over the offseason, and it's been good to see. That one's fouled off. Right side, we'll do it again. 2-2. Can see some more horizontal movement on those pitches, breaking away from the right-handed hitter. Two, ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. It rolls to the wall. It'll score. Mathis from second base, and it's a ringing double down the left field line for Janet Tazarek, turning that pitch around. And Kindred will take the first lead 1-0. It's a good piece of hitting there from Tazarek. Got a pitch on the inner third, waited on it, turned on it, and kept it fair down the line. So back-to-back hits for the Vikings, who are in business top of the first. This one to center field and down for a hit, gets to the grass. They're going to send the runner, and the ball is cut off, and it gets away from the cutoff, in fact. So into second base slides Sierra Nipstad with an RBI single, where she advances down to second.
Kate Odegaard.
So the base runner is trading places over the last couple of at-bats, and now Kate Odegaard, the left fielder, steps in. High and outside for Odegaard, ball one. The Vikings doing exactly what they said they would be doing, with being aggressive early in counts. And it's worked to their advantage. The only out, as that one sliced into right field, it's a base hit. They're going to send another run home, and it is quickly 3-0. Odegaard looked like she was trying to call timeout with that backhand, but instead, timeout not granted. She just slaps a hit the other way. So that's 4 straight hits now for Kindred after a leadoff bunt is their only out recorded. It'll be Charlie Odegaard to bat now for Kindred. We'll see her in the circle when we get to the bottom half of the inning, but Kindred doesn't seem like they're done trying to add on just yet. This one chopped at the plate and foul. Ball and a strike. Kindred already with 3 runs across and a strike. Good pitch from Chenault, gets the inside corner. 1-2. Swung on and missed, top of the zone. Chenault goes upstairs and gets the strikeout of Charlie Odegaard. So now they'll bring Fuchsa to the plate with 2 down and a runner at first in the form of Kate Odegaard. Off the outside part of the plate. One 1-0 to Fuchsa standing in. Swinging and knuckles one foul near the Kindred dugout. The jerseys today couldn't get much similar, honestly, with blue and white. As this one's grounded to third. Throw over to first is in time, so the second put out for Tice, throwing over to Willison at first, and the side is retired, but not before. Kindred puts up 3 runs in the top of the first. Burrows coming to bat, looking to counter next.
Buying, selling, or leasing commercial real estate or farmland in the Fargo-Moorhead and surrounding area? from office to retail, industrial to multifamily, commercial land to farmland. As the #1 commercial sales and leasing brokerage in the FM region, Goldmark Commercial has the experience and skills to handle all of your commercial real estate and farmland needs with the highest levels of customer service and marketing around. Trust the experts at Goldmark Commercial Real Estate to lead your team to success.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
Bottom of the first, Kindred taking a 3-0 lead into the inning on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazed seed sales scoreboard, and Kira Kazed now will lead off for Hillsboro Central Valley. Charlie Odegaard in the circle for Kindred, getting the signs from Sam Brandt over near that first base dugout. First pitch, Odegaard comes back, grabs the outside corner for a strike. Down and away, and you can see the zip on those pitches from Odegaard. I heard Sam Brandt earlier in the Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interview compliment that she's got a veteran starter out there with some really good stuff. That one just missed outside. A good spot for Odegaard, but just didn't quite earn the call. 2 balls and a strike. Chopped left side, off the glove at third base. The throw, safe, just barely legging it out. Kira Kazed puts it in play, and that'll get a leadoff runner on for the Burros.
Up to bat, number 3, Chloe Tice.
Here is Chloe Tice now. Squares to bunt, low, throw at second. Safe is the call with a feet first slide in. Goes Kazet, using her speed to get into scoring position already. Going on that first pitch. The Burros aggressive on the base paths. And now Tice ahead in the count with a runner in scoring position. Just a little bit inside. Pretty decent location so far from Odegaard, though. She's been around the plate on all of her pitches. Swung on and missed. Top of the zone, riser. And a wheel and fire to second. Back in safely, though, is Kazet. Tried to stay up there, even a little bit higher that time, but it's up high now, 3-1, as Tice lays off wisely. Foul tipped, backing out of play into the bleachers. A full count now to Tice. Tice, a busy first inning already. 2 putouts in the top half of the inning defensively. Thank goodness for that netting. We'll do it again, 3-2. As you can see in our shot right now, that softball still lies atop of the netting. And finally, the at-bat comes to an end. Tice goes down swinging on a good pitch from Odegaard, top of the zone where she's been wanting to live, and records the first out. Inside corner strike on the first pitch. Really good location from Odegaard. If you're not trying to pull that pitch through the left side of the infield, you're going to be late and it's going to jam you. So it's a tough one to live with, because then you go off speed right there with that pitch. And you got the batter out in front. It's Brooklyn Hanekamp at the plate right now for HCV. The 0-2. Chopped foul left side. We'll do it again. Just a little bit outside. A disciplined take from Hanekamp, and still yet a good spot for Odegaard. 1-2. Foul tipped into the glove, and that completes the strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts now for Odegaard.
Up to bat, number 7, Santa
Lila
Kritzberger.
Kittleson was able to hang on after Hanekamp got a piece of it, and now it's Santa Kritzberger. Still with the runner at second base. Now 2 outs. Check swing, she held up, pitches inside, 1-0. Chopped third base side, foul. Off speed, nearly came back down in the zone, but it stays up high. Foul tipped back behind the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Odegaard just one good pitch away from getting out of this inning. The 2-2. She held back, and it's a full count now. Payoff pitch. We'll do it again. Burroughs hitters doing a good job keeping these bats alive, extending. Even though there's been a couple of strikeouts, it's been tough at bats, as Sam Brandt is going to come have a chat with the home plate umpire right here. Have a mound visit in the process, which will be a Brad Richter Nodak Insurance mound visit. Maybe just giving the catcher Kittleson a little bit of extra time. She's had a few of those. Foul tipped back towards her in just this first inning. Your agent with answers in Trail County is Brad Richter in Hillsboro. Another payoff pitch coming. Ground ball through sharply. And it bobbled in the outfield. A run will score, and getting into second base standing is Santa Kritzberger. She trades places with Kazette,
Number 18, Kaya
who was standing at second base for quite a long time, but now gets to the plate and gets the first run across for Hillsboro Central Valley. Kaya Chenault stares at a strike. Trying to do herself some good once she gets back out to the circle and try and get one to the outfield, getting herself a run closer. Outside, Kritzberger advances to third. Odegaard was just a strike away from getting out of the inning scoreless, but now the Burros threatening to put a second run on the board. Fly ball, center field shallow, but playable and caught. That will retire the side as Emma Schmitz makes the catch. But the Burros able to get one back after surrendering 3 in the first. We got ourselves some offense going through 1 inning at Olson Softball Complex. It's 3-1, Kindred on top.
Green Earth Landscaping offers a full range of services, including commercial and residential landscape design and installation, maintenance and sprinkler services. From outdoor kitchens to patios, retaining walls, lighting, fine grade, sod and hydroseed, and anything in between, Green Earth Landscaping has you covered, servicing the Fargo-Moorhead area and beyond. For more information, go online to greenearthnd.com. That's greenearthnd.com.
The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro and Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs, encouraging everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro Central Valley students. It's the Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club.
Up to bat for the Vikings, number 17.
Top of the second, and now the Vikings back at bat. Bergen Eisenschenk will bat the designated player. 8th in the order. And takes a first pitch strike. Emma Schmitz will follow, the center fielder, and then Lila Kittleson, the leadoff hitter in the Kindred lineup, will bat third. One to Eisenschenk, swung on and missed, held on to behind the plate by Kazet. The 1-2 upstairs. Eisenschenk thought about it and held back. Got her swinging inside third on the 2-2 pitch. A good spot.
0, Emma Schmitz.
Chenault records her first strikeout of the inning, her second in the game. That one swung through by Schmitz on the first pitch. Yes, on the first pitch, 0-1. And Chenault hit the spot that time, but it was a little bit outside, but exactly where Kazet set the glove up. Slice to right and a little bit foul. Outer third pitch and good piece of hitting from Schmitz, trying to go that same direction with it. But it counts just the same as a strike. It is 1-2 now to the 9-hitter and the Kindred lineup. Off-speed pitch and just barely stayed alive, did Schmitz that time. A 1-2 again. Nubbed foul over towards the first base side dugout. Counter swinging another foul tip, but this one held on to by Kazette.
Back at the top, number 10, Lila Kittleson.
3 of the last 4 hitters for Kindred striking out against Chenault, who has now retired the last 4 in order. Kittleson watches this one bounce in. Swung on and missed. High riser. 1-1. Going to take that time high and inside to Kittleson, who laid down a bunt to lead off the game. But Tice was not fooled at third base, was able to throw her out. Then 4 straight hits in the 2 through 5 spots in the lineup for the Vikings. Got 3 runs across the board. Three balls and a strike now. Kittleson chokes up an inch on the bat, swings and foul tips it back into the netting. Still a full count now. Chenault to Kittleson. And outside for ball 4, the inning will continue.
Up to bat, number 6, Josie Mathis.
First base on balls given up by either pitcher. Kittleson to first. We'll see if they put her in motion with 2 outs. Mathis at the plate, singled off the end of the bat to center field. Kittleson stays put, but did get a good secondary lead. She goes this time as it goes to the backstop. 2 balls and no strikes. Runner goes down to second. That's Kittleson there with Mathis at the plate. Righty on righty matchup to center field and down for a base hit in the gap. The run will come home to score. On her way to third, will have a play, but the throw is wide. And Josie Mathis with a run-scoring triple in the second puts Kindred up 4-1. So a big 2-out rally with the walk being worked by Kittleson. Helps push across another run with Mathis driving it in with extra bases. And now Tazarek will pop one up shallow right. That's trouble. And it's down. Another run scores. Tazarek will get to third. And flares one in And another run will come home for the Vikings.
Up to bat, number 5, Sierra Nipstead.
Here is Nipstead, who's singled through the right side in her first at bat. Takes low. The 1-0 off the end of the bat to second base. With time, the throw is there for the 4-3 putout as Merck throws over to Willison to retire the inning. But Kindred puts together a 2-out rally with a couple of triples. Matheson to Zarek. Pushing across the runs after Kittleson extends the inning with the walk. We'll be right back. Bottom of the second coming up with HCV to bat next.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime, serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond. We are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Second inning coming up with Hillsboro Central Valley bringing the bats to the plate. Emerson Fugelston will be the leadoff hitter, the 6th hitter for the Burros, followed by Avery Merck and Evelyn Willison.
Up to bat, number 14, Emerson Fugliston.
Odegaard back to the circle after giving up 1 run in the first inning. High and tight on that one. Always a luxury being able to pitch ahead with the lead. And that's what Odegaard has now. Her job just to throw strikes, as she does right there. Even her misses have been in pretty good spots. Pop up, foul behind the plate, and crawling up the netting right in front of us. Ball and 2 strikes. That one misses inside to Fugelston. Up and away, count now runs full. This one hit pretty well, right center field, and it is out of the reach of the center fielder. It's a leadoff double and a great at bat from Emerson Fugelston. Just getting it past Emma Schmitz. And just what the doctor ordered, extra bases for the Burros. We'll bring Avery Merck to the plate. So, in the first and the second inning, Hillsboro Central Valley getting a runner to second base with nobody out. This one hit to right field, twisting foul, just barely. There's Odegaard's 0-1. At the knees for a called strike to Merck, and it's 0-2. Merck chokes up on the bat by an inch and hits one well to left field. Back it goes and caught at the very edge of the wall. And sliding into second base, playing it well, was Fugelston. So a long out gets the runner over to third base. And Willison will try to get the run in now. That was just a couple of feet from going out. Good contact with 2 strikes for both Fugelston and Merck. Willison not waiting around, slaps one to right field. It's a base hit, and it will score the run. Bottom half of the lineup doing work for Mackenzie Iverson and Corey Erickson's squad.
Number 8, Colby Hattlestead.
Score now 5-2 on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazed Seed Sales scoreboard. That one grabs the outside corner. Colby Hattlestead, the 9-hitter for the Burros, will bat, and then it flips back up to Kira Kazed at the top. Down and away. Up high. Wilson stays put at second base after a good snare behind the plate from Kittleson. This makes for fun softball. Veteran senior pitchers in the circle and hitters accustomed to putting lots of runs on the board. This one to left field. A bad hop, and now Willison's going to try to make third. She is safe. And now advancing behind her to second base is Hattlestead. So Hattlestead goes the opposite way, as does Willison in back-to-back at-bats. Runners at second and third.
Back at the top with number 1, Kira Kazet.
Kazet singled and scored the lone run in the first inning for HCV. Now a chance to knock in a couple if she can get one through the infield here. Stares at a strikeout, her third. And that one grabs the outside corner. Maybe even a ball off, but it was a great pitch from Odegaard. 0-2. Kazed will go into protection mode, trying to get at least one run in. Swung on and missed. Tried to slap one through the left side, but could not make contact. A big second out for Charlie Odegaard.
Up to bat, number 3, Chloe Tice.
Chloe Tice, the batter now, struck out in her first plate appearance. But another prime opportunity stands before her. Swung on and missed. As that one goes off the glove of Odegaard, but Willison has to stay put. Big at bat to the complexion of this game. A hit could trim the lead to 1. But another good pitch from Odegaard could slam the door shut on the inning. Popped up, second base, playable and caught. And that will strand the runners at second and third after the grab is made by Mathis. We go to the third inning. It is 5-2. Kindred holding on to the lead and shutting the door with the runners in scoring position. Back in a moment on YourLiveEvent.com.
At the Hillsboro Body Shop, Ben brings years of experience and friendly service to every repair, big or small. It happens. Vehicles get damaged, unfortunate crashes, scratches, windshields broken. Ben will take care of it with honest professional service that you can rely on. 701-636-4981, Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981. Ben says, thank you for your business.
Third inning about to get underway now with Kate and Charlie Odegaard leading it off and Brianna Fuchsa to follow the 5, 6, and 7 batters.
Up to bat.
Chenault has done a good job throwing strikes in this outing, but a number of hits. 4 in the first inning, 2 in the second given up already. Fouled back and out of play to begin the at-bat for Kate Odegaard. Oh, 1 swung and missed as that one was fading away with the off-speed pitch. Chenault way ahead 0-2. And strike 3 called. Kazed will complete the throw down to first. And a big first out for Chenault as she has now struck out her 4th batter of the game. Down and away to Charlie Odegaard, who struck out swinging in her first plate appearance. It was a lengthy battle between the two. A pop-up, Kazed over, tracking and catching. Well done, springing out of the crouch. Kazed gets over, hustles, and makes the catch. An early candidate for the Agassiz Precision Ag play of the game. Quickly 2 outs now. Brianna Fuchsa to the plate. Off the end of the bat, on a hop over to second base. The play is made. It's a 1-2-3 inning with 1 out of each kind. A strikeout, a pop out, and a ground out. Chenault in control in the third, giving herself and her team a chance in the bottom half of the inning to get clawed back into this game. That's 5-2 Kindred on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazed Seed Sales scoreboard.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Odegaard back to the circle as the Burros do a good job defensively, and they've threatened in both of their innings, pushing a run across in both of them. but left
Up
two
to bat,
aboard
number 5,
the last time
Brooklyn
up. It is
Hanekamp.
now the 3-4-5 hitters for Hillsboro Central Valley. Brooklyn Hanekamp will be the first to see Odegaard in the third. Swung on and missed. Pitch was middle. Power on power. And at the knees, called strike 0-2. Hanekamp will have to protect the 0-2 pitch. Called strike 3 outside corner. Frozer for the first out of the inning.
Up to bat, number 7, Santa Kritzberger.
Here is the cleanup hitter Kritzberger, who singled home the run in the first inning, as the base is empty this time. Takes up high. I was mentioning earlier, these jerseys are about as similar to each other as you can get. Pinstripes on the top for both teams in blue, with the white lettering and numbering. That one is inside, nearly hit Kritzberger. Only difference, really, the pants have the pinstripes for HCV, but not for the Kindred Vikings. Low, 3 balls, no strikes. The 3-0 pitch up high, and it's a 4-pitch walk to Santa Kritzberger, getting aboard for the second time today.
Up to bat, number 18, Kaya Chenault.
Here is Chenault to bat now with the runner aboard. She flew out to center field. First time around, ground ball, and the runner was going, so it displaced the shortstop, and Kritzberger is into third. Chenault to second. 2 bases each for the Burros. I mean, that was a tailor-made double play ball right there, but it had the shortstop on the move for Kindred. Tazarek had to go cover second base. She was moving
to number 14, Emerson Fugliston.
She was moving up the middle to her left, and then the ball hit back behind her. Gives the Burros an advantage on the bases. And now, here's Emerson Fugelston with 2 aboard. It looks like we got a courtesy runner out at second base right now for the pitcher Chenault. First pitch swinging. That one gets by Fugelston's bat. Middle. Upstairs. This is the scenario that the Burros had last time, second and third with 1 out. They didn't push across any additional runs. This one to the backstop. Could be a play at the plate. Sliding into it. And safely with a feet-first slide, Kritzberger got hit with the relay throw. But the run comes home to score, so the Burros will take it. It's 5-3. At bat will resume with the 2-1 count. As the Burros inch closer, 5-3. And we'll add on to it with a base hit the opposite way. Fugelston singles home the second run. And the Burros trim the lead to just 1 for the Vikings. As the offenses continue to roll, the Burros have scored in all 3 innings.
Bat, number 2, Avery Merck.
It's Merck at the plate, who flew out to left field to the very edge of the wall. Pop-up, shallow right, could be trouble. Not made on the catch. The throw will come to second. And safe. The runner slides in and blocks the ball from getting there. But plenty in the base path, so nothing the runners got to do differently there. First and second, as that one was just into no man's land.
Up to bat, number 15, Evie Willison.
Here's Willison now with 2 aboard. Tying and go-ahead runs on base. Just a little bit up. Inside corner for a strike. Chopped foul at the plate. Hit her while she was still in the batter's box. Odegaard's 1-2. High and away. Four strikeouts so far for Charlie Odegaard, as another ball has made its way onto the field. Zarek will toss that one over. The 1-2, a little bit outside. Disciplined take again that time by Willison. Foul tipped off the glove of Kittleson, the catcher, and we'll do it again. It's a good pitch, good location, would have been strike 3, and a good spoil from Willison to continue the at-bat. Another payoff pitch. Fly ball, shallow center field, now backing up. The catch is made, and a tag attempt going to third. And now they've got her in the rundown. And getting back to second base. Safe, as Fugelston just barely got a fingernail back on the base. It looked like she could have been able to get into third with a feet first slide, but she slams on the brakes, goes back to second base, avoids the tag initially to force a throw over to second, which was dropped, but Fugelston was short of the base, so she had to lunge again to get back, and she did. A lot going on that play, and now 2 outs, ground ball to short. The throw comes to third, and they're finally able to get Fugelston out on the base path, but not before HCV pushes across another 2 runs on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassett Seed Sales scoreboard. We got ourselves a good one here, heading to the 4th in Hillsboro.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Imagine your life in Hillsboro, a place where neighbors know your name and opportunities are real. Here, you'll find affordable home lots and grants to help you build your future. In Hillsboro, safety, affordability, and community aren't just promises, they're our way of life. With a 24-hour fitness center, a strong school system, a trusted hospital, and a thriving business district, Hillsboro has everything you need to live well. Here, your family is our family, and your future shines bright. Discover Hillsboro, where small-town living means big opportunities.
Top of the 4th, as Chenault still battling out there, will face Bergen Eisenschenk. First pitch trickles in low. The 1-0, nice pitch. Started off the inside corner, broke back to the inside corner. Over but low. 2-1. That previous pitch before that one just handcuffed Eisenschenk. Is a really good location if you can front door that pitch that comes back to the inside corner. Chopped under the glove of Chenault. The throw to first, though, from short is going to get there in time.
Up to bat, number 0, Emma Schmitz.
Hannekamp with a nice play as it barely snuck under Chenault's glove, but a good thing it did for the Burros. Chenault has looked strong this second time through the order. So that one bounces in. She's retired the last 5 hitters. Squaring to bunt as that one goes foul behind the plate. Schmitz trying to utilize her speed to get aboard with 1 out, nobody on. On the ground sharply to second base. The play, though, is made for the second out. A nice play there. Merck well positioned. Throws over to Willison. And when Chenault is humming along like this, it's usually getting those in-play outs early in at-bats, getting those ground balls or weak pop-ups. Not typically a heavy strikeout dominant pitcher, but she gets it done with that first pitch strike coming back to the outside corner there. The 0-1 swung and missed. 0-2 quickly to Lila Kittleson. The last 6 hitters set down in order. A 1-2-3 inning in the third. Chenault looking to repeat the process in the fourth, just 1 strike away from doing so. Outside again. And again, off the plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Setting up similarly to the second inning, a quick first 2 outs, but then Kittleson ended up walking after being down in the count. And she will do just that again here. So a quick couple first outs. Again, Kittleson walks. And last time, Mathis made him pay with a triple, and then Tazarek followed it up with one of her own. 2 runs came across in that second inning after it was bases empty, 2 outs. Kindred trying to string again another rally to score a run with 2 away. This one fouled off onto the practice field. Upstairs, a ball and a strike to Mathis, who's 2 for 2, as is Tazarek on deck. One, pop up, center field. Kritzberger measuring and catching for the final out of the inning. Lost the visor right away, but it does not matter. She makes the squeeze, and Kindred goes down quietly for a second straight inning. The Burros to the plate next.
You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Beef, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or whole from Mueller Beef out of Hillsboro. You can buy beef by the quarter, the half or the whole beef from Mueller Beef, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or whole from Mueller Beef out of Hillsboro.
Broadcast booth today is brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance Ryan Opdahl Agency. Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance Hillsboro is your destination for home, auto, business, life, and farm insurance. Visit the agency in downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. Burros have scored in all 3 innings that they've been at the plate. If they do so in the 4th, they'll at least have tied the game, if not going ahead, against Charlie Odegaard in the circle. As Kittleson throws down, and will bring up the Burros with Colby Hattelstead. Sorry, Kazed at the top of the order.
Back at the top with number 1, Kira Kazet.
Tomahawked on the ground, back to Odegaard, who fires quickly over to first, and the out recorded. So Kazed gone quickly on the 1-3 put out.
Up to bat, number 3, Chloe Tice.
Here's Tice getting one over to Zarek at short, and that'll bleed into left field for a base hit. For 2 with a pair of strikeouts. We're now an hour into this game as Hannekamp swings and hits one high in the air to left field, measuring, and it gets down, so everyone's going to be safe. Tough one to see. The sun is shining kind of out towards that direction. An easy one to lose, so Hannekamp will reach.
Up to bat, number 7.
Puts runners
Hannah
at
Kritzberger.
first and second. Kritzberger, the right person to have at the plate right now, has reached in both at bats. RBI single in the first, and a 4-pitch walk in the third. Didn't see anything competitive in that at bat. But Odegaard doesn't have much wiggle room. But you don't want to give in to a hitter like Kritzberger and the danger that she can provide at the plate. There's the 1-0. Lace to left and down. The windmill is going at third base, and the throw is cut off. This game is tied. Santa Kritzberger drives in her second run of the game, is 2 for 2, has reached all 3 times, and tied this game at 5 apiece.
Up to bat, number 18, Kaya Chenault.
Chenault with a single in her last at bat that got past the shortstop to Zarek, who had to move with the runner off and running in that previous at bat. Off the end of the bat, slowly rolling into center field, and around third, coming home to score. Another run is in for the Burros. They take the lead for the first time this afternoon. Not particularly well hit, but it was in a perfect spot, right back up the middle.
Up to bat, number 14, Emerson Fugliston.
.6-5 the score, and Fugelston has reached in both of her at-bats. Pops one up right side. Could be playable in foul territory, but he gets down. Momentum, it feels like, has been going in the Burros' direction for a few innings now, with some shutdown pitching from Chenault. And the Bats have been able to scratch across runs here and there, just chipping away at what was once a 4-run deficit. Upstairs, 2-1. Fugelston doubled in the second, singled in the third. Lays to left, a one-hopper, and the runner is held at third base. That one was hit so hard, no chance to send Kritzberger. And Fugelston is 3 for 3. Great day at the plate for her, and now Sam Brandt coming to the circle. And this is another visit to the circle brought to you by Brad Richter, Nodak Insurance Company. Your agent with answers in Traill County is Brad Richter in Hillsboro. For all your insurance questions, see Traill County's agent with answers and sales associate Nick Preston in Mayville. Brandt has not yet made a move. Just trying to lock the team back in here, get them composed after some good contact from the Burros this most recent trip through the order. First time that the Vikings are playing from behind today.
Up to bat, number 2, Avery Merck.
Here's Merck with the bases loaded with Burrows and just one out. First pitch in there for a strike. Both pitchers have done a nice job today throwing quality pitches, just one walk given up by Odegaard and 2 issued by Chenault. This one off the end of the bat, caught. Everyone retreats back to their base in time to avoid the double play. There's Willison.
Up to bat, number 15, Evie Willison.
Base is still loaded, good power at the plate, and a strike taken. Off the end of the bat, foul. And it's 0-2. Big out, big spot in this game. It's either more damage done by the Burros as they extend the lead, or the Vikings trying to slam the door shut and get the bats back in the 5th with a chance to recapture it outside. The 1-2 to left center field. It's going to find the gap. The Burros are running. 2 runs in. The 3rd is in. A big time bases clearing double for Willison. Puts the Burros up by 4. Talk about clutch 2-out hits. Willison puts a charge in 1. And a pitching change will be made now as Odegaard is done. We will let the new pitcher come in and get warmed up. When we come back, the Burros still look to add on.
People often ask me, why are Hillsboro Central Valley athletes so successful? Have you seen our fitness center? The weightlifting doesn't stop with our athletics. At Hillsboro Public School, we strive to do difficult things all the time. We help struggling readers read. Our MTSS process makes sure all students are improving. Hillsboro students are challenged to do difficult tasks each day. Please come and check out our school. And if you need a place to exercise, check out our fitness center.
The Hillsboro Vets Club thanks you for your support of their activities and events. Stop in and to check out their new menu. Enjoy the Vets Club appetizers every Wednesday from 5 till 7. And as I've said many times, they have the best roasted chicken around. Enjoy roasted chicken every Saturday from 5:30 till 7:30. Get there early because sometimes it's gone early because it is the best roasted chicken. Fries and coleslaw also available with this meal every Saturday. Dine in or take out. The Hillsboro Vets Club.
Ava O'Keefe will do the pitching now for the Vikings after they once held a 4-run lead, find themselves in a 4-run hole with Willison's hit, the biggest of them all, a 3-run scoring double. And Colby Hattlestead will be the first batter that O'Keefe faces. Ground ball, swinging bunt up the third base line. The throw is there in time for the out. Great play over at third base by Nipstad, and 1 pitch. O'Keefe gets out of the jam, but not before Hillsboro Central Valley adds on to their lead, 9-5 through 4 innings on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazed Seed Sales scoreboard.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No, 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 no! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez. Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
The Vikings trying to get something going after their bats have gone quiet in the recent innings. Good place to start, though, with Jana Tazarek.
Number 11, Jana Tazarek.
Tazarek has gotten extra bases in both at bats, a double and a triple. Up the middle, right back to the glove of Chenault, and over to first she goes for the out.
Up to bat,
one pitch,
5,
one out.
Sierra Nipstead.
Right place, right time for Chenault. Able to glove that one. Here's Nipstead now with one down. First pitch, stuck to the hand a little bit too long, a high and away. Over the inside corner, good spot for Chenault, 1-1. Fouled off, right side, over the first base dugout. 1-2. Nipstead singled in the first inning, grounded out to second in her most recent at bat. Off speed is out of the zone. Two to center field and hit well. This is trouble. Back it goes and gone. Sierra Nipstead goes deep to straightaway center field. Puts a charge in one and puts a charge back in the Vikings. As the solo shot gets them back within 3 now. Nipstead
Up to bat, number 8, Kate Odegaard.
drives one home. They don't call the Tater for nothing. That ball was mashed out to center field. 9-6, your new score. Had her at the 0-2 count, and you could see Kazed give me the high riser, and it just didn't quite get high enough. Could have been the right pitch. The execution just left it middle that time, and Nipstead took advantage. Still a 3-run game. Chenault wants to continue throwing strikes. A solo shot, not necessarily going to kill you in this instance, so she'll look to get back in the zone here with Kate Odegaard. Out in front of the off speed. Throw over to first base is late with a slight bobble at third.
Up to bat, number 15, Ava O'Keefe.
So reaching was Odegaard, and now it'll be O'Keefe. After Charlie Odegaard was replaced in the circle by O'Keefe, she'll now bat for herself. 1-0 grabs the outside corner. A bluff throw from Kazed down to first. Low, 2-1. Low again, dug out by Kazed. Hitters count for O'Keefe. Stares the strike. Burrows have had to have multiple players step up this year for their successful record after 3 players that were named All-Stars last year graduate off. Full count inside for ball 4, but they have still had a successful season at 9-4, and this would be a big win if they could pick it up. That walk puts O'Keefe down to first base. It'll be first and second, one out, and this trip to the circle brought to you by Brad Richter, your agent with answers in Trail County, and sales associate Nick Preston in Mayville. It's Brad Richter in Hillsboro, Nick Preston in Mayville. Your agents with answers in Trail County, Nodak Insurance Company. And Sam Brandt perhaps making a substitution. Talking it over with the home plate umpire. It will still be Brianna Fuchsa at the plate. But it'll be a substitute runner for O'Keefe over at first.
Up to bat, number 9, Brianna Fuchsa.
Fuchsa jammed. It dies with some spin. The throw goes errant into right field. It's going to score 1 run. Here comes the second in, and now they got a rundown going between second and third. The tag is there. Out at third base. But 2 runs come in for Kindred after an errant throw by Chenault over to first base, gets into right field. That ball had so much spin on it that it moved away from Chenault once it died on the ground. But a costly error for Hillsboro Central Valley. Now another substitution being made by Sam Brandt as her team's back within a run in the top of the 5th.
Up to bat, number 2, Lauren Schleiman.
And it'll be Lauren Schliemann, the freshman, coming in now for Kindred. She'll get the at-bat. Bases empty, 2 outs. Flared right field and down for a hit. The pinch hit single. Trying to jumpstart another 2-out rally for the Vikings, getting the tying run aboard.
Up to bat, number 0, Emma Schmitz.
It'll be Schmitz, the center fielder, batting again. But Schliemann able to continue the inning with that single. And now Schmitz to left field, a base hit. Schliemann slams on the brakes at second. And the bottom of the order keeping this rally alive for Kindred. Gets it back up to Kittleson.
Number 10, Lila Kittleson.
What a game this has been. Back and forth, the momentum swinging on multiple occasions. With the homer from Nipstad in the inning here, jump-starting things, and then a couple of errors defensively for Hillsboro, prolonging this rally. Outside corner for a strike. Here's the 0-1. A good scoop from Kazed. She's been really good behind the plate. Haven't seen many pitches get past her, and there have been some that one hopped in, but she has been a vacuum behind the plate. This one fouled off left side. That one hit the light pole and then came back and hit the third base dugout. One and two. Big pitch coming for Chenault, trying to get out of the inning with the lead still in hand. And she does. A beautiful pitch. Gets Kittleson to swing through it, but not before. Kindred comes back after being down 4. They trim the lead down to 1 as we head to the bottom of the 5th now. We got ourselves a close game at Olson Softball Complex. Don't go anywhere on yourliveevent.com. We'll be right back. O'Keefe will continue in the circle for the Vikings on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazed seat sales scoreboard. It's 9-8. Burrows on top as they stormed ahead, especially with Willison in that last inning. A bases clearing double to put them up by 4. And will be top of the order with Kira Kazed. She'll be the first to face O'Keefe in the bottom of the 5th.
Back at the top for the Burrows, number 1, Kira Kazet.
This one down and away for ball number 1. Low again, ball 2. Both of these teams had really hot starts to their season, combined for 14-0 between the two teams for their undefeated starts at 6-0 for the Burrows, 8-0 for Kindred. And then they would both lose their next 2. 8-2 the record for Kindred, 9-4 for Hillsboro Central Valley, and a 4-pitch walk for Kazet sprinting down to first.
Up to bat, number 3, Chloe Tice.
Tice 1 for 3 today with a strikeout, pop out to second, and a single. Burrows did a nice job getting the leadoff hitter aboard in almost every inning. First pitch in there for a strike. Squaring to bunt and thrown into center field. It's going to allow 2 bases to be taken by the speedy Kira Kazet. So Kazet moves her speed into third base now with nobody out, and Tice still at the plate. Ground ball to short with the infield drawn in. The throw goes to first in time, but Kazet will come home and Kazet at the plate,
Number 5,
but took the surefire out at first base. So productive out for Tice brings home a run. Now here's Hannekamp, 0 for 3. Reached on error last time as that fly ball got lost up in left field. Chopped up the third base line, and it was picked up in foul territory. Ball and a strike on Hannekamp. A good take up and away. Saw it well, 2-1. Just missed again. 3 balls and 1 strike. Hannekamp in the driver's seat now of the at-bat. Ground ball through the hole, left side of the infield. Hannekamp with their first hit today gets on base for Santa Kritzberger, who has not been retired yet today.
Up to bat, number 7, Santa Kritzberger.
First pitch to Kritzberger, taking a strike. O'Keefe missing way up and away. Another pitch just missing out of the zone. O'Keefe hasn't had as much control as Odegaard did. Ground ball, third base, picked up in fair territory. They go to second, and they call safe. About as good a throw as you could get there. But the call is safe at second base, so it's runners at first and second now.
Up to bat,
Kritzberger still has not gotten out yet today, and Chenault, who has singled in her last 2 at-bats, will get another crack at it with a 2-run lead in hand. Down the middle, a strike. Thrown through to second base. I don't know if that was intentional, but it served as a back pick. No balls and a strike. Pitcher on pitcher. Outside, 2 balls and a strike. An hour and a half into this one. 18 runs combined put up on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazet seed sales scoreboard. Burrows not chasing, staying disciplined within their zone. Outside corner, and the count runs full. Payoff pitch, put in play, ground ball to second. They tag the runner, throw to first is there, it's a double play. Kindred gets out of the inning in a jam, allowing just 1 run to come home. Double play is turned on the Chenault at bat. 4-3 double play. It goes. We go to the 6th inning in a close one. Kindred down 2.
The Kindred Public School District looks to collaboratively cultivate an environment that challenges learners to reach their full potential in a student-centered, community-supported environment while building authentic relationships that promotes active engagement in learning, literacy, and life. Kindred Public Schools' mission is to educate, prepare, and maximize student potential. Kindred Public School District, student-centered, community-supported. For more info about upcoming school events and news, go online to kindred.k12.us.
This is Austin Reed with Dakota Heritage Bank. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we have a strong background in ag and business lending, but we can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. If you're in need of a loan, visit us at one of our locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future.
6th inning, and now Kindred. Season in front of them, down 2. Good part of the order to have up. Josie Mathis will lead off. Mathis off the end of the bat. And will land foul with Willison giving pursuit. Ball and a strike to Mathis to lead off the 6th. Just missed up and away. Good spot from Chenault, but didn't earn the call. A tough line to toe of throwing strikes, but not giving cookies to the best part of the lineup. Mathis ahead in the count 3-1 to right center field. It's not going to be caught. It one hops the wall. Mathis will get to second. She's going to make the turn. Aggressively going for third, is in safely with a head first slide.
Up to bat, number 11, Jana.
It's a leadoff triple. So a great opportunity now for Kindred to get this game back within a run or even more with this part of the lineup. Here's Tazarek now 2 for 3 with a double and a triple, but grounded out sharply to Chenault, the pitcher, in her last at bat. Infield is drawn in. Ground ball, foul up the third base line. So the infield trying to not concede this run, but this is a high exit velocity hitter, so good luck stopping a ball on the infield at this point. Another one right back to Chenault. Oh, she bluffs the throw, and they've got her in a rundown at third, but they cannot pick her off. The runner goes to second now on Tazarek. So the rundown not executed by the Burros after a heady play by Chenault, faking the throw to first, got the runner from third to break, but they couldn't convert the pickoff. So now nobody out, and the tying run resides at second base. And that's the second straight at bat where Tazarek has hit one straight back to Chenault. Here's Nipstad, who homered in her last at bat. This will tie the game to right center field. A 2-run double for Nipstad. She's thinking 3 though. Throw, safe. And just like that, the go-ahead run is at third base for Kindred. What a game. Back and forth we have gone. And nearly 2 hours almost into this game, we are right back where we started. So Nipstad over the last 2 at-bats has knocked in 3 runs with a home run and a double. Keying this rally, here's Kate Odegaard. Infield again, drawn in. An attempt on the bunt. It goes foul behind the plate. Upstairs, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 swung on and missed. A little bit of off speed there. Still nobody out. Go-ahead run at third. The 1-2 upstairs. A strikeout would be huge here, or at least an out that doesn't concede the go-ahead run Odegaard a single in the first, struck out in the third, reached on error in the fifth. Struck her out and held on to by Kazed. Great catch behind the plate. A huge out
Up to bat, number 15.
for Kaya Chenault. Here is Ava O'Keefe now, getting her second at bat. Slashed foul. O'Keefe walked in her first at bat after coming in for Odegaard. Smothered behind the plate again by Kazet, having a great game back there. Ball and a strike. The 1-1. This one gets by her, though. Throw to the plate, not in time. Didn't have a chance to block that one, and now the go-ahead run comes across. On a wild pitch, Kindred has recaptured the lead. Base is empty now. Tips foul again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Two off the end of the bat, smothered on the backhand. The throw to first is there. Avery Merck with the unconventional stop at second base, but able to backhand that one. Looked like she wanted to catch it out of the air, but it one hops into her glove. She catches the short hop and gets it over to first in time to get O'Keefe. 4-3 the putout. Here is Fuchsa. Pop up, right side, and it gets the top of the dugout. Back of second on a pop-up, and it gets down past Merck. So a bloop base hit for Fuchsa, first time she's aboard tonight. It's been the 2-out rallies from Kindred that have hurt the Burros today. They're trying to now prevent another one. Here is Schliemann again.
Up to bat, number 2, Lauren Schliemann.
This one bends over for a strike. Swung and missed, and now a rundown. Throw down to second, gets away, so Fuchsa is going to take second base on a delayed steal. Count is now 0-2 on Schliemann. Swung on and missed to end the inning, but Kindred has taken the lead as we head to the bottom of the sixth. Burrows in need of an answer. Don't go anywhere. It is gut check time when we come back. The Burrows trailing by 1.
Are you wondering which seeds to buy for your farm and who do you buy from? Make one call to Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Pioneer corn and soybean seed, sunflower and canola seed, AgriPro and Lima grain wheat seed, plus SeedX sugar beet seed, all proven to deliver results. Call Rocky Nedham Seeds Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Your farm, your future, your seed partner. Welcome to the 130th Annual Norman County Fair, June 24th through 27th, Ada, Minnesota. FFA Day. New this year, Jindo Bingo, the Big Air ATV show in the R&J Broadcasting Grandstand. Plus free music, basketball challenge, Check 6 Veterans Day, Youth Day, Senior Day, racing, the Mooncats, lumberjack shows, and so much more. For the full schedule, visit NormanCountyFair.com. Norman County Fair, Ada, Minnesota, June 24th through 27th. It's where summer begins. The fun never ends.
The Burrows surrender the lead in the top of the sixth inning with a rally from Kindred, started by the triple from Mathis. And Nipstad delivers the goods with the go-ahead hit.
Up to bat, number 14, Emerson Fugleston.
Here is O'Keefe back to the circle to face Fugelston now with nobody aboard. The 6 through 8 hitters due up for the Burrows. Ground ball left side foul. Outside, 2 balls and 1 strike to the leadoff hitter, which has gotten on nearly every time for Hillsboro Central Valley tonight. Way outside, 3-1. Throwing strikes is going to be huge down the stretch. Cannot be allowing free passes with how good the offenses have been today. And ball 4, a walk, puts Fugelston on for the 4th time in as many at-bats.
Up to bat, number 2, Avery Merck.
There is more Merck with a runner aboard. See if Fugelston's off and running it all during this at-bat. Called strike to Merck. Outside again. Got the outside corner. Good spot for O'Keefe, 1-2. That one gets away from Kettleson and missed inside, and that's going to advance the runner down to second base as Fugelston's in there standing up. Snow coned behind the plate by Kittleson. 3-1. 3-2, sorry. Payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. It was at the top of the zone. And Merck goes down swinging for the first out of the inning.
Up to bat, number 15, Evie Willison.
Here's Willison with the runner at second base. Takes a wide strike. Jam shot caught on the left side of the infield, 2 down. Hattelstead with the 9 spot now.
Up to bat, number 8, Colby Hattelstead.
Big at bat, and now Sam Brandt's going to deliver some sunglasses to third base with a quick delivery there. Nipstad will get the glasses as she was fighting it in the sun to see that last catch. Ground ball, softly left side. Nipstad with the glasses, fires over and makes the play. And obstruction has been called. So I think he said catcher's obstruction, so maybe the glove was impacted on the swing by Hattelstead, and now that puts runners at first and second after the inning was seemingly over.
Top of the order, number 1, Kira Kazet.
But what a crazy twist in this game now with the obstruction call prolonging this inning. Now the top of the order is at the plate for the Burros, and Kazet will now have her 5th at bat of the game. She's reached in 2 of them, a hit on 1. That one nearly came in and got her, but she backs away. 1 ball, no strikes. Outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. This game as close gets. Again, beautiful spot for O'Keefe. Same outside corner. That time outside, a good stop by Kittleson behind the plate. Two. Swung on and missed. Kazet chases upstairs, and the Burros are gone in the 6th inning. 11-10. And we will go back out for the 7th. What a game it has been. The Burros in need of a shutdown inning when we return. Kindred looking to add on to their 1-run lead.
The World of Outlaws late models are coming to Norman County Raceway on June 30th, 2026. Infield seating, your chance to meet your favorite National Touring Series drivers, and much, much more.
Tickets are available now at ncraceway.com. Order yours today.
And we'll see you June 30th, 2026.
Big time shutdown inning needed by the Burros, with Chenault going back out there to go the distance. Will be the bottom of the order for Kindred to start, with Emma Schmitz singled in her most recent at-bat. Foul tipped to the plate. Target is away, and the pitch is away, off the plate. Swung on and missed, 1-2, good spot, top of the zone. And the target was outside. Off the plate, the target was hit, but strike call not given. Six strikeouts for Chenault today. That one cleared the net. Staying alive is Schmitz. 1 for 3 on the day. The 2-2 chopped, cut off at third. The throw is in time. It's a great play over at third base.
Back at the top, number 10.
Chloe Tice cutting in front of Brooklyn Hannekamp was the only one that had a chance to get it over to first in time, and she did. Big time first out. Here's Lila Kittleson. Kittleson has reached on a couple of walks, but is 0 for 2. Off the end of the bat, left side and down foul. Fouled off again. 0-2 over us here at the Ryan Opdahl's Farmers Union Insurance broadcast booth. Kittleson trying to hang tough, but she swings through it at the top of the zone. Might have chased. Trying to protect, but it's a second out now for Kittleson. And Chenault doing exactly what she needs to do. Doing her job to try and get out of this inning, shut it down, with a chance to walk it off with a rally in the bottom of the 7th. But a big 2 quick outs recorded. Now it's Mathis. Off the end of the bat, Hannekamp got it. The Burros are fired up as they sprint back to the dugout. Bottom 7 coming up. Burros need a run to stay alive. 2 to win. Who's going to get here first? Don't go anywhere.
Common doesn't do the extra reps. Common doesn't push the limits. And Common doesn't do all of that before the sun is up. We work harder than anyone else when no one is watching, so that when everyone is watching, we're ready to answer the call. Discover your uncommon side with the North Dakota Army National Guard.
It'll be the 2, 3, and 4 hitters due up for the Burros with Chloe Tice, Brooklyn Hannekamp, and Santa Kritzberger. And Chenault to follow if anyone gets aboard. Needing a run to stay alive. The Golden Harvest Tim Kazet seed sale scoreboard reads 11-10. It's been busy today. Kindred has the advantage, but is it enough to hold on? Ava O'Keefe in the circle, trying to slam the door shut. Tice has reached just one time today, 1 for 4 with a single, back in the 4th. This game has had a little bit of everything. It's had plenty of offense and timely 2-out rallies, but it's also had quality pitching to where big timeouts were up for grabs and gotten at perfect times. Chenault did her job shutting down the Vikings in the 7th, giving her team a chance now. Outside, 3-0. And in danger is O'Keefe of walking the leadoff batter. Not what you want to do in a one-run game. There's a strike. Grabbed plenty of the plate. Ground ball, third base. Throw is clean and in time. Nipstad with a great play at third under pressure. A big first out, and now here is Hannekamp. Reached on air in the 4th, singled in the 5th.
Brooklyn Hannekamp.
Down the middle, a strike. And a called strike outside corner, 0-2. O'Keefe winds, fires off the end of the bat, center field, closing and catching. Emma Schmitz on the run makes the catch, and there's quickly 2 gone. O'Keefe doing her job, coming back from down in the count on Tice, and then gets ahead on Hannekamp and finishes the job. Kritzberger has not been retired yet today. 3 singles, multiple runs batted in, and a walk. The last obstacle for the Vikings to get through, but they will not this time. Kritzberger laces a single to center. 4 singles today, has reached all 5 times. Santa Kritzberger, what a performance. Here is Chenault.
Kaya Chenault.
Couple of hits, but grounded into a sharp double play in her last at bat. Fouled off. Outside. Important to keep this run at first base if you're the Vikings. No wild pitches, nothing trying to get this run in scoring position to where a hit could do it. outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Chenault thought about it, held back. It's 3-1. Fugelston awaits on deck. She has not gotten out yet today. Double, single, single walk if it gets to her. In there for strike 2. Runner will be off and going. Corey Erickson relaying that at first base right now, saying, you're going on the pitch. The 3-2 is on the way. It is called strike 3. The game is over and Kindred shuts the door in the 7th. O'Keefe with a brilliant outing in relief gets Kindred their 9th win of the season, improving to 9-2. What a game. A heavyweight slugfest, 11-10, the final. A fun one through and through. We'll recap it when we come back. But first, we'll take our break and hand out some awards for postgame when we come back.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
The Ringneck is a perfect stop for lunch or dinner in Leonard, North Dakota. The Ringneck has a wide variety menu from burgers, wraps, steak, chicken, and seafood. For that small-town family-owned dining experience, check out the Ringneck today. To place an order ahead of time for takeout, call 701-645-2465. That's 645-2465. And stop by every other Friday this winter for meat raffles. For more info and daily specials, search the Ringneck on Facebook.
Recapping things here after 7 innings of wild softball tonight, where the bats were going, the pitching was timely, exactly what you want to see. 11-10, Kindred sneaks away with the win after multiple lead changes in this one. It looked like Hillsboro Central Valley had all the momentum going up 9-5 in the middle innings, but Kindred outscores the Burros 6-1 over the final few frames. And let's get to some awards and how we got to this point. First, we'll go to our Hallstatt Telephone Company connection of the game. We'll give it to Santa Kritzberger, 4 for 4 with 4 singles and a walk and multiple runs driven in. Did everything in her power today to be able to help out her team. Kritzberger, not a single time did she get out in this game. A 4-hit performance kept the Burros afloat, and some big-time run-scoring hits that had put them in front, but just wasn't quite enough for them to hold on as a team, because Sierra Nipstad hit a 2-run go-ahead hit in the 6th inning. That was able to score Mathis and Tazarek and put the Vikings up 11-10, and they were able to hold on from there, and that is your Agassiz Precision Ag play of the game. Your local precision planting dealer is Agassiz Precision Ag in Hillsboro, and that is the 2-run single go-ahead hit by Sierra Nipstad, who also serves as our Enbridge Energy player of the game tonight. Also had a home run that sparked a rally when they were down 4 in the 5th inning. It was a solo shot that got the momentum going back in their side, and in her next at-bat would deliver that go-ahead hit. So 3 RBIs in her final 2 at-bats for Nipstad. Made some great plays at third on defense as well. Just a wonderful performance. Sierra Nipstad, offensively, defensively, and Kindred, thanks to her, gets the win 11-10. Life takes energy. Enbridge Energy for life. Visit enbridge.com for career opportunities. Take another break, and we'll see who we can track down for postgame before the next game coming up for JV side gets going here from Olson Softball Complex. Thanks for joining us here. Don't go anywhere. We got postgame coming next.
If you have concern or questions about the mental health of yourself or a loved one, Trail District Health Unit's Credible Mind platform offers convenient and confidential resources to help inform you about mental well-being. Credible Mind offers 21 different assessments to guide you in your mental health journey, from sleep quality and burnout to anxiety and depression. To get started today and learn about your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health, visit traildistricthealthunit.crediblemmind.com.
West Main Pizza is serving you from Ada and the Rail District location in Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues. Pizza, calzones, wings, subs, salads, and more. Lunch, dinner, family meals, and business meeting orders. When you're in town or driving through, visit West Main Pizza. For daily specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook pages. Order by phone or westmainpizza.net. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the delicious West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada and the Rail District Dilworth.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. For shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
Here's a message from Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cassette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
The World of Outlaws late models are coming to Norman County Raceway on June 30th, 2026. Infield seating, your chance to meet your favorite National Touring Series drivers, and much, much more.
Tickets are available now at ncraceway.com. Order yours today, and we'll see you June 30th, 2026.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
I'm joined by Sierra Nipstad here for Kindred, and 3 RBIs in those last couple of bats for you with a home run and a go-ahead hit. Take me through what you were looking for at the plate.
Well, I was just trying to get a base hit to try to get a few runs around, and I just swung, and it went out.
Yeah, it certainly connected well in those last couple of at-bats, and this game had a little bit of everything, didn't it? A lot of lead changes. What was it like just in a back-and-forth game, seeing all those momentum shifts?
Yeah, we really just wanted to stay within ourselves. We knew we could win, and we just had to go out and hit the ball and play some good defense.
Yeah, and defense came to be a factor down the stretch. You had to make some plays over there at third base as well. How important were those plays to make?
Yeah, Ava did a really good job pitching coming up, and pitching as an 8th grader isn't easy, but she did really good, and if the ball came to me, I just tried to make the play.
Certainly. And how much momentum does this build for you against a solid Hillsboro Central Valley team that's also near the top of the standings with you?
It feels really good. We should be the 2 seed if we win all our games, so it should be good.
Yeah. What are you looking forward to about tournament time coming up? How far do you think this team goes?
I think we can make it to state easily. We just have to believe in ourselves and go 1 game at a time.
All right. Well, congrats on getting this one here today. Thank you for coming up here.
Thank you.
At Dakota Heritage Bank, we know your schedules can get hectic, and you don't always have time to get to the bank during regular banking hours. We make it easy for you with mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services that we offer for free. This is Michelle with Dakota Heritage Bank, inviting you to do your banking with us anytime, anywhere. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsboro, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Welcome back here on your live event as we are just wrapping things up here from Olson Softball Complex. The Golden Harvest Tim Kazed seat sales scoreboard at the end of 7 innings reads Kindred 11, Hillsboro Central Valley 10 in a nail-biter competition from start to finish. This was a really well-played game by both sides, and both teams some missed opportunities as there is in every good game. And the other team shutting the door on each other, but some breakthrough hits at very timely points in the game. Just good softball all around that you love to see. Kindred gets the victory by a run, as we heard Sierra Nipstad, our Enbridge Energy player of the game, just a moment ago, recapping how she got it done. And like she said, the Vikings, if they win out, can be the 2 seed in Region 1, placing themselves in a good spot for tournament time. Thank you to all of our sponsors for joining us again, of course, today and every day throughout the season. We appreciate you very much, as we do the viewers of this broadcast as well. Thank you for helping out by visiting these wonderful businesses that help us get on the air day in and day out. We invite you to like and subscribe on this broadcast with your live event. If you would like to continue seeing these sports of your favorite players and teams, just hit that subscribe button and you'll be notified the next time that we are going live with more free-to-watch sports. Signing off from Olson Softball Complex, Josh Boyko. We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us. Have a good rest of your night.